José Abreu, one of the most consistent hitters of the last decade in Major League Baseball, is once again at the center of the conversation heading into the 2026 season. Although many analysts believe his MLB career has come to an end, the Cuban first baseman has given no indication of an official retirement. On the contrary, he continues training with discipline and dedication, holding on to the dream of returning to the highest level, even as the statistics from his most recent campaign raise reasonable doubts. With his 39th birthday approaching and an offensive line far below his usual standards, just 2 home runs and 7 RBIs in 35 games, it is understandable that his future appears uncertain. However, his track record still carries weight, as he was one of the most productive hitters between 2014 and 2023, amassing 953 RBIs, the second highest total during that span. After being released by the Houston Astros in 2024, Abreu stayed away from the field, but not from physical preparation. Financially, his absence did not deal him a blow, as he continued to receive part of his final contract, adding to the earnings he has accumulated throughout his career. This has allowed him to focus solely on regaining his athletic form. In fact, reports indicate that he is working under the supervision of specialists, adjusting his mechanics and strengthening his physique, 2 areas that negatively affected his recent performance. Within the outlook of the 2026 free agent market, several teams could consider signing him if he proves to be in competitive condition. Although many franchises already have an established first baseman, some, such as the Chicago White Sox, Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, or Colorado Rockies, experienced notable shortcomings at that position during the last season. For those clubs, bringing in a veteran for 1 year with experience, leadership, and a proven ability to produce in key moments could be a reasonable gamble, even if his role were more limited or focused on being a bench bat. As long as he does not announce his retirement, José Abreu will remain an available figure for a potential reset in 2026. His performance in private workouts will be decisive in determining whether there is still fuel left in one of the most respected bats of the past decade.